Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, hi you guys. So I do have two courses up on Shoply, and I think Nick nailed it, right? Like in order, it's the same with the products that we're selling. In order to sell these online digital courses, we need to be a product of the courses. So you want to find the courses that really relate to you and speak to you, and there's something that you want to dive into. So the first thing you need to know about me is that I'm a mom to three boys. They are 10, 11, and 12, so stupidly close in age. So incredibly, incredibly busy. I was also, before I was a full-time network marketer, I was a teacher. And so I feel like those two pieces really come into play when I have kind of built my coaching business over the course of, I've been in network marketing, I believe 12 years, but I've been coaching people to build network marketing slash social selling businesses. I know that's what we're calling it now. And there's a lot of shifts and changes happening in the industry, but I've been doing that for about 6 years now. And mainly I coach in, on social media, on sales strategies, all of those types of things. So the two courses that I have on Shoply right now are number one, Instagram for social sellers, and how to create your own digital product for social sellers. Everything I do is for social sellers. So that like little coin term at the very end for social sellers is really important because every single course and every single thing that I do in my business is really directed towards that kind of niche market. And it really is different. The way that you do Instagram, the way when you are building out your personal brand, everything is slightly different for social sellers. So we want to keep that in mind. The teaching part and why I told you that I was a high school teacher is because my courses are really sequential. So really they're for people that are, like, I'm sure you've been on Instagram for a while, but you haven't really got a lot of traction from it. You're not sure if your personal brand is shining through and you're like, Lori, like my description even feels messy, all of that. So all of my courses really are a step-by-step. Let me teach you how to do it. Let me teach you the strategy behind it so you can personalize it and make it your own. And then you go out and you do it. And then you come back and you do another training. And that's why I think this is so powerful, because not only should every single one of us kind of rise as experts if we want to and we desire to build Shoply in that way, which is absolutely, you guys. The response on social media is absolutely incredible. We've got something that no one else has in a digital age where everybody's paying attention. So it's really important that we are out there building these personal brands and that we're maximizing social media. So the way to sell this course is to do this course. And you know what? Take it a step further. Do it with your teams. Create circles. Do it together. There's such power and in that level of leadership and even kind of working with other people through these courses. And it's kind of, unique and interesting that the second course that I put onto a platform where I was the very first digital course up here was how to create your own digital course. Just like I believe that every person out there with a personal brand should have a stream of social selling income, which honestly, they really, really should. There's no reason, like every single person should have some sort of stream of income from social selling. I also believe that every single social seller or network marketer should also have a stream of income from some kind of digital product, whether it's a course or it's an ebook or it's a workshop or it's whatever you want it to be. That course will literally lead you from idea through to creation, launch, scaling, and kind of selling it on repeat. Like it's really a create it once and sell it until the end of time. The course is actually, I have a lot more courses just like Nick that I will upload in the future, but I put those two in there hand in hand because they really go hand in hand, right? Create the course and then learn how to maximize it and sell it on Instagram while you're also working out there in the Shoply world. So I'm a busy mom of three. I am, leading the charge here in Shoply and absolutely loving the experience. So excited to be here and really excited to be here as a digital course creator, and social media is my jam. So if you feel like you're in that world where you know a little bit, but you want to get more strategic and intentional with what you're doing on Instagram, that course will be the perfect place to start. And Nick, you can come back on camera now. I think I'm done.
Hey, Well, you know your message, and you know your message very well. You've been able to deliver it to us before. And guys, feel free. Don't forget that Q&A box is for you guys to ask questions of, our guests tonight, or just share anything that you want to share. We got Jennifer right here that says, I've taken both courses, such easy to follow steps that make sense. Jennifer, here's an opportunity. Do you have a follow-up question from the courses that you took? Anything that you want to ask Lori or share? I'll just say, guys, Lori's been such a joy to work with since day one. It's clear that she understands social selling very well. She's a former teacher, so my guess is if you're watching what she's sharing, it's going to land. She knows how to deliver it, because some people are really good at what they do, but aren't great at communicating how to do it if you're somebody else. And there's a really big gap, between those two. So, Laura, I'm gonna guess you break it down so a third grader can do it.
Yeah, you know what? I make everything very, very quick. Well, not quick, sorry, but like short, concise, go out, take action. Like I think it's great to learn. And I'm like one of those people that loves learning and will forever be a student. But at the end of the day, if you're not taking action, learning is kind of useless, right? So I want to make sure that everybody is taking action. I should also mention that I tried to make the volume and the price point and the commission extremely good on both of my courses. They're only $88. I think it's a $30 kickback. And I think the PV is like 120 or something or the QV is 120. So like
Let's
it's
take a
pretty
look.
darn good, right?
Let's go looking. Let's go dancing here. Let's see what we got. So let's find you. Where are you? That's not you.
Where
That's
am
Mr.
I?
Minnick. I actually haven't tried this new search for products. This is brand new, so I don't know what's the name of one of your
Well,
courses.
social. Oh, you could do Instagram for social sellers,
Yeah, I
or you
don't
could
know
do
if it's
social
by
selling with
category.
Lori.
Instagram. This might be by
See?
category. We're gonna find out. We're gonna learn
Let's
together.
see.
We're gonna learn together today, people.
See how good your internet is right now.
We got coffee.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nad. Okay, so we won't go that way. We're gonna go click on the menu. We're gonna click on e-learning. Okay, so both you said that both the courses are $88.
Both of my courses are $88. I know the direct bonus is $30. So right there, it makes it so much cheaper.
There you
Actually,
go.
I have it in front of me too.
We're just gonna hit this over here.
And
And for those of you guys that are doing the math, get out there, make 10 sales for to 10 folks out there trying to make money online. And you just
yeah,
made
and I wanted to make it so you could hit your requirements monthly really, really easily with just the purchase of one course. So 123 is a pretty frigging good kickback, I think.
you got 123 in QV, guys. You got $30 direct bonus and $63 that's going to hit into the marketplace commissions. So make sure you guys are clicking on there, you're sharing. And remember, anytime you guys, I sometimes get frustrated at the lack of inspiration by some of the folks that maybe are watching this, because we've done so much training on just basics of sharing on your stories and posting. But if I was everyone on this right now, first I would have
Yeah, go
taken,
check my stories. I already screenshot the fact that like I was being showcased.
a video of Nick, or maybe me and Nick going back and forth, and then a video, put myself in there, and then said, hey guys, Nick has launched a new course on Shapley. I'm one of the first people in the world to see it. Those of you guys that do X, Y, and Z, or are interested in X, Y, and Z, let's talk, or whatever. It doesn't have to be a direct call to action. And then Lori comes on. Video of Lori. I'm in the video. Hey guys, check this out. This is Lori. For those of you that are,
Gives us credibility too, right? It reminds people that we're over here building businesses and that there's something to talk about.
so I'm hoping that you're tagged in like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stories right now. If not, to me, it's like people are like, should I buy this? If you didn't shoot a story of me and Nick 10 minutes ago, then yes, you have to buy Lori's social selling tips and tools, because there's some sort of disconnect here, because we're using social media to make money, and you got to figure out how to put these tools to work. Lori, final thoughts.
I think that's it. I think you nailed it, you guys. Like, we've got to start taking those steps forward and really immersing yourself in Shoply, and everything that we have here is that first step.